Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Market Money Finance. This is your stock market watch list for Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. First things first, do you want a Tesla? Or do you want to buy me a Tesla? I want a Tesla. No, but in all seriousness, with Tesla, first things first, I do not provide personal investment advice. I'm not a qualified licensed investment advisor. I'm an amateur investor. Anything you see here is for my documentation purposes only. It's for educational, entertainment purposes and should not be construed as personal investment advice. Alright, you got it? My only recommendation that I have for you is that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Not only does it help out our channel here, but it helps get this information to those who are seeking it. So now that we have that out of the way, SPY is still approaching all-time highs and buy me a Tesla. So yesterday, Tesla did announce that there is going to be a 5-to-1 stock split. Each shareholder on record of August 21st, 2020 will receive an additional 4 shares of Tesla. The shares will be distributed on the closing of the trading day of the 28th of August, and the new stock split price will be adjusted on the 31st of August. Now, you might be wondering, what happens in this 2-day period? Market's closed. It's the weekend. Buy me a Tesla. Let's say it happened at a share price of $1,500. Each share would then be worth $300. I definitely would like a Model X. Doors do go up on the Model X. Stocks go up. I do like both stocks and Teslas. I like Model X's if you would like to buy me one. Yo, dog, I heard you like Teslas and Apple. So I split them both. But yeah, we also have the Apple split that's happening the same time as the Tesla split. So I'm very excited for that. I have 2 shares of Tesla and I also have 24 shares of Apple. Shout out to the long term on Apple with that one. I'm really loving Apple for the long term. In biotech news, Moderna did not keep the steam that it had from yesterday when Operation Warp Speed. We were being informed about 100 million doses being purchased by the federal government for $1.5 billion. That's what the spike was, but we did not keep it at all today, as you can see. Looking at our banks, they did have a step down today. It was just today. Overall for the week, they're all generally up. It was just today was a big step down. Cisco did have their earnings today after hours. Their expected was 0.6. They were at 0.8. They've dropped due to a decline in sales by 10%. Yeah, so the SPY was close to all-time highs again today. This was right around 12:25, 12:30. This was also during the presidential conference that was going on with teachers. About getting our children back into schools. Something, don't know what it was, the market did not like during that. This was around 12:30. Yeah, right at 12:30. But we were losing $1 in a minute, which was a big move for today. Not as big of a move as we saw yesterday. As you can obviously see, that's so ugly. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So now we're going to be talking about Lyft and Uber. Uber had already had their earnings. I want to say it was last week. They did miss. Lyft was today. They were better than expected, but their expectations weren't too high in my opinion. But had the initial pop up there, sympathy on Uber. But we did have news today coming out that the CEO of Uber says that temporary shutdown in California is possible. And this is happening after a California judge on Monday ruled that Uber and Lyft must clarify their drivers as employees due to a new state law. So if this isn't something that's able to be figured out or something that Lyft and Uber doesn't want to take the time to resolve, what will happen to it in California? Will it just cease to exist? That sounds crazy, but I mean, I don't know, buy a Tesla. Buy me a Tesla. That sounds like a great idea. You should just buy me a Tesla. Why get a Lyft when you could get me a Tesla? Yeah, so the only things I'm really looking forward to are the splits on Tesla and Apple. So I'm just going to be holding my position, not planning on selling them. Thought about selling premium on Bank of America today. It was just this sell-off in the morning really just the premiums were killed, so there really wasn't a point. I'm still up on my position that I have, and of course it is for the long term, so I know I'm going to keep building to it. It is a dividend stock, same with Apple. So I'll just be waiting, building equity with dividends, waiting for the split, have the new wave of traders potentially come in, and then we'll check on these pretty much in 10 to 20 years. Maybe give them to my future children. But,
Tesla?
yeah, not planning on touching them. It's not about how much money you make, but how much
Did
money
someone
you
say
keep.
Tesla?
I'll see you all tomorrow.
I swear someone said Tesla.